reporting for Katie Chats here at Technicolor in downtown Toronto with writer-director Ashley Mckenzie and producer Nelson Macdonald. How does it feel to have your film When You Sleep here at Tiff?
It's great. We've never actually been at the festival before. It's our first time, and it's the perfect place to premiere a short film. I mean, the festival has an incredible reputation, and they treat their filmmakers so well. They're really welcoming, and they all love cinema, and we love cinema, so we're just so happy to be here.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to meet people from across the country, other filmmakers from across the country and internationally. There's so many people here. And then great opportunity to see films that we love. You know, a lot of our favorite filmmakers have their films here every year, and we're going to see them, so it's great.
What did you do when you found out?
We both had an email from the programmer at TIFF saying, "Can you call us?" So I got the email and paced around my kitchen a bit, and then phoned the programmer, and she was like, "Did you just talk to Nelson?" I was like, "No," and she had just gotten off the phone with Nelson, so we both separately called the programmer because we were both really excited, and then we called one another, and we have another producer, and we all just kind of talked very.
Yeah, we were excited, just because we know, what plays at the festival and how big a deal it can be. And not a lot of films from our neck of the woods in Nova Scotia and Atlantic Canada get the opportunity to come. So, yeah, we were pretty excited.
What was the inspiration behind the making of the film?
When You Sleep, the script was developed pretty organically over a long period of time. And so many different things kind of influenced it, but one thing was when I moved into my own for the first time into an apartment in the city, and I was in a long-term relationship that was very codependent, and just little details from that, like street sweepers and rodent encounters and all those sorts of things, definitely played a big part in the inspiration for the film. And also we have our background is from Cape Breton, and we are surrounded by a lot of working class neighborhoods, and I feel like that also is a very important element of the film. It's like has a social realist kind of
for
approach.
us, I think we take a lot from everyday experience and life. So when we're developing a project over 6 months or whatever it is before we shoot, new things end up in the script all the time just from, walking down the street sometimes.
And how did things go on set? Did everything run smoothly?
It did run smoothly. I mean, we knew we were in for it a little bit because we have live rats in the film, and so, we had a lot of warnings from people working with animals and rats, but we had a great animal wrangler, Heather, professional who trains dogs and, anything, raccoons, whatever you need. So she has used rats before, and she knew exactly what they could do, the kind of psychology of the rat, I guess, and she worked with Ashley to kind of, Ashley worked with her to come up with, these are the sorts of things I want the rats to do and that sort of thing, and it went very smooth, and of course.
Yeah. I think also a couple of the places we shot the film, in Spryfield and Mulgrave Park, they have reputations, or they're called like Little Beirut, is what one of the places is called. So a lot of people warned us that, that's not the best place to film, but it was actually the most amazing place to film, and I think one of the most amazing things about the film is where we shot. It added so much, and we had the best experience. Everyone we met was so friendly. We incorporated as many people as we could into the film on the periphery in the background, and it just brought a lot of authenticity, I think, to the film.
And how did you go about the casting process?
I had written it with a friend of mine from back home in New Waterford. He had never acted before, but has a very cinematic look and is a very interesting person. So I had approached him, and he was game for it. And I had also written it with an actress in mind, but her schedule conflicted, so we ended up doing a pretty extensive talent search, and we got a tape from Eve Harlow, and just right away we just knew that she had this incredible screen presence, and Winston DeJoby from Waterford also has a great presence, so we just felt like they matched.
Yeah, it worked out great, actually. Winston being a non-professional, someone who loves films and understood the story, but being a non-professional, and then Eve having quite a bit of on-set experience as at Toronto and Vancouver as an actress, so that combination really worked out well.
And what types of projects do you hope to develop in the future?
We're currently getting ready to shoot our first short film at home in New Waterford. We've never shot there, and that's really exciting for us because we're incredibly inspired by that place and the people there. And we're also have been writing a couple of features recently, and they will also be set in Cape Breton. So that's kind of,
That's what
that'll
we're
take a
working
bit
on.
of time, I
It's a busy
think.
time, and hopefully we'll be back at the festival soon.
And where's the best place to find out more information on you and on your projects online?
Our website is grassfirefilms.ca, and we're also we have a Facebook group for the film, When You Sleep, a short film, which is online, and we're on Twitter as well, grassfire_films.
Congratulations, and thank you so much for the interview.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Thank you. I'm Kitty Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats here at Technicolor in downtown Toronto.